So April O'Neil. That's from Teenage Mutant Ninja
Don't cut it.
Turtles.
Keep it going.
um, yeah, General O'Neill, Admiral
Nope.
O'Neill, Admiral
Yep.
O'Neill is talking about the Rongovian situation, and he shows this
Okay.
map. Can we take a look at the
Yeah.
map and see? I don't know the borders and what the situation is with the Federation.
Oh,
We
I
can
see.
zoom in
Okay.
there.
So
It's a little blurry.
blurry. What we got to work with?
Well, there's
it
the
looks like
Rongovians are yellow.
yeah, there it is. The Rongovian Protectorate.
Yeah.
That's Rongovia, and maybe they have a couple other planets there, but I guess they're not big enough to worry about.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it looks like they're like stuck in between the Klingons there. And I guess the green
Klingons.
is the Romulans.
Oh wait, so I think this green or teal or aqua, I don't know what this color is. This blue is Federation. Is it
Federation.
Starbase 234, Starbase, I don't know, 8 something like that.
Mm-hmm.
There's this
Agreed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe these are listening posts.
Listening
Because
posts, because they're
not
like
Starbase, but
they're clearly in Federation territory on the Federation side of the green-blue dotted line,
right.
and looks like
They're
monitoring
not
stations.
planets. The planets are spheres.
Yeah.
So monitoring stations, I guess.
Mhm.
And the
And
red
if-
side,
Klingons.
Memphis sector. Okay, well,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
Klingon symbols.
So I'm seeing Federation is the teal.
Yep.
Klingons are red, and in between the Klingons and the Federation are two dotted lines. I think one is the actual border, and a white line is maybe like a buffer border that's like, if anything comes in here, we pay attention. Something like that. It's not a buffer zone. It's not a neutral zone because there's Klingon bases clearly in that.
Right. So it's
So
like
that
if we
must be-
see a fleet crossing here, like crossing this line, then Starfleet's like, ooh, something might happen soon.
Right.
But if they see a fleet traveling back here, like, oh, whatever.
Yeah. And then weirdly, a Klingon planet is
Or
on the.
this could be the sensor range.
Oh,
Right.
that's true. That could be the
This
sensor
is how far
range.
we could. Okay. Oh yeah, weirdly, go ahead. Is this?
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
right?
weirdly, that was going on there. That is inside the Federation territory, it looks like.
Gamma Ericon. Like, yeah, definitely across this line.
You gotta take that out. Not cool.
Yeah, not cool.
But I think the
What's
green, there's only one green planet there, and it looks like
Yep.
the Romulans. And I see two borders again, and it's labeled zone with some
Zone.
letters trailing off. That must be the neutral zone.
I think so. Neutral zone between Federation and I guess the Ramis.
And then the Rongovians are stuck
Oh boy, that's
between
triangled.
Romulus. Yeah. And then the Federation with this little tendril and the Klingons.
Mm-hmm.
So they're in a tough spot. So that's why they're doing the
Gosh.
negotiations.
So if you're Rongovian, your options are to join the Klingons, who are almost surrounding you,
Mm-hmm.
or the Romulans, who has a pretty big angle here,
Mm-hmm.
or the Federation, who's like barely touching you through this precarious like peninsula, right?
Yeah.
But on the other hand, they have all this stuff, so looks powerful. But also, I'm like, I would be on an outreach there.
I guess also there is, if you were in Klingons, you became part of the Klingon Empire or you became part of the Romulan Star Empire, you
I
would
don't know what
be
word it
a
is.
second-class citizen.
Oh, absolutely.
Whereas if you became a member of the Federation, you're one of equals, which is a
Mhm.
big bonus.
I mean, so far as you know, right? Because this is negotiations. The
It's true.
ideals of the Federation, like who knows what that actually works like.
I mean, that's true. There's always, but I would imagine that in Klingon, the Klingon Constitution or whatever.
Oh, they don't even hide
piece
it.
of-
Yeah.
They don't even hide it. They're like, you're a second-class citizen for sure. At least the Federation
Right.
is like trying to make everybody one amongst equals.
That's true.
So yeah, it's kind of cool to see visually on the map why the negotiations are super important.
Yeah,
Mhm.
really tells you why. Yeah, otherwise, like, why is Pike talking to the Rongovians? They could be like a
Yeah.
nobody in here. Like, who cares?
Nobody, or like on the other side, and there's no border.
It's like
Yeah, who
it's nice
cares?
to have allies, but this is real
Yeah.
strategic.
Yeah, so we got to make this happen.
Mm.
Which is why the flagship is there. Which is why Pike, one of the big negotiators, is there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right there.
Really cool.